Hey Mustang families, this message is specifically for the parents of our incoming kindergartners. I'm so excited to have them here at our school, to meet them for the first time if I haven't, and to meet you. I'd like to ask that there's a couple things that you work on in the next couple of weeks before school actually starts. Number one, bathrooms. Okay, most of your kiddos have probably been in a public restroom, but most likely they've gone with you. So they have completely followed what you've asked them to do, probably gone in a stall with you, or used a urinal with their dads, but haven't really paid attention to what goes on when you go in there autonomously or individually. So when your kiddo comes to school, they will go into the bathrooms by themselves. Okay, even for little girls, this is typically a new experience, and we find a lot of our little girls thinking, wow, what is this place? I can do this all by myself. And yes, little girls too will swing on doors, climb on stalls, climb on toilets. So we want to practice what that looks like and sounds like going in. Please talk to your kiddos about not crawling on the floor. Those floors get pretty yucky and they will crawl on the floor. Little boys, most little boys that come into kindergarten have not been taught and have not practiced how to use the bathroom while still keeping their pants up. And you can imagine most little boys also haven't gone into a public restroom with urinals. A lot of times they go with their mom into a stall or go with their dad but into a stall. So please practice having your little boy go to the bathroom with his pants up and his underwear up still, so that we don't run into a situation where boys walk into the bathroom and see another boy with his pants completely down. It's also important that you talk to all of your kiddos about just privacy in bathrooms and not being silly and showing our heinies or trying to make people laugh. The bathroom seems to be a really good place to have lots of fun for most of our kiddos. Something else to really think about and consider is you might say to yourself, oh, my kiddos go to the park and they get along so well with other kids, or they play great in the neighborhood with other kids. But have you actually watched your child sit down with 20 other kids in a small space, like a classroom, on a classroom carpet? That will happen from day one, and your kiddo will be asked to sit calmly, sit quietly, keep their hands to themselves, keep their bodies safe and calm, and listen and focus on the teacher. If you have not been practicing that, please start now. It's really hard when we have to start practicing that for the very first time on the first day when kids come to school. There is going to be so much fun and activity and movement and playfulness, but we really, really also need kids to build stamina and to learn that there are going to be times where we're going to ask you to be safe, have safe hands, have a calm body, and to focus and listen to your teacher. So if you could work on those two important things, bathroom routines and procedures, and sitting calm, quiet, and safely for a certain amount of time and starting to build that stamina for us now, it sure would be helpful. And finally, your kiddo's not going to have access to tablets and electronics all day. It would be really awesome if you could start decreasing some of that time now so that they are accustomed to focusing with their eyes on other people and focusing with their words on collaboration and conversation. There will be some instances where iPads will be available for learning, but if your kiddos are used to having access even to the TV, iPads, other tablets, phones, and that's what occupies a lot of their time or keeps them happy or keeps them focused, it would be a great time to start now to kind of wean that time so that they understand when they come to school that it's more about face-to-face learning, talking, conversation with another, and interacting safely with their peers. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. I'm back in the office on Monday, July 22nd, or you can email me or visit me at school. Can't wait to see your kindergartners. Please be sure to come to bring them, your children, to Kindergarten Preview Day on August 12th. And don't forget, we also have registration on July 24th and July 30th. Take care, and I'll see you soon.